Oh yeah, welcome back, welcome back. It's been a day. Today is Thursday, the 30th of January 2025, and yeah. We are back with another one. Mekuja kuwachanua chanua kwa changu. I got you, homie. Let's go. Namusha kuongelea another self-proclaimed billionaire, but this time around huyu ni wa huku homegrown billionaire. Anauzanga magari and everything. Kujina anaitwa Khalif Kairo, Mandem, the big Mandem billionaire wa huku Bill Gates. Yeye ndo anajua mabrokies and the others and the buddies who they are, you know. So as we dissect and digest this content, don't mind the editing, and as usual, mnajua tu, you know, I got you guys, I got you with the thing is, you know, nimetoa clips from around everywhere and everywhere, every place, you know, every which where. Yeah, so tuko hapa kufanya the thing, na kama unajua kawaida, the name of the show is It is what it is. It is what it is.
I think I'll start this video by saying that I've had the worst year in business. 2024 was my worst year. And we are still in very dire straits as a company, as guyandcaro.com. And there are a lot of stories online. I've been taken to court. We've been unable to deliver vehicles on time. And these are things that honestly really hurt me. I've been working saying that I've had the worst year in business. 2024 was my worst year. And there are a lot of stories online. I've been taken to court. We've been unable to deliver vehicles on time. And these are things, but it's proving to be very difficult. However, I'm really not the type of person that gives up. For most people, this would be the point where they say, you know what, biashara imefika ngumu, probably going to file for bankruptcy, or just come up with a way of giving up or maybe shutting down the company. But I won't. I know I'm not the only person. I know I'm not the only business person in Kenya who's undergoing through all these things. There are very many people who are getting auctioned every day. Many reach out to me. There are very many people who can't pay their rent. The economy is not doing well. And as a young person, 28-year-old, running one of the biggest, you know, castles platforms in Kenya, it's also made us a lot of enemies. To those who can see through the noise, you can clearly see there's quite a persistent amount to paint us in bad light, to sabotage our brand image. But these things are not going to make me give up. And the next step for us is basically going global. And this is...
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
This is how we intend to do that. So, past few weeks, past few months, we incorporated a company in the USA. And this corporation in the USA is going to carry the vision of kaiandcaro.com. Kaiandcaro.com is not just about selling cars. Kaiandcaro.com is a lifestyle. It's an app that will control the entire customer life cycle. I want you to buy a car on kaiandcaro.com for 300,000 shillings, 400,000.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Boring.
Hi.
Okay.
Shillings. Get insurance on the app. Get financing on the app. Get spare parts on the app. And when you're done using the vehicle, bring it back to us. We buy it from you, still via the app, and sell it to another person. So we are creating...
Your traffic update is coming. But there's a guy who's having extra pressure. So much so that he's been arrested yesterday. He was arraigned in court for alleged... it's just an issue there with Gari. He was supposed to deliver, but he didn't.
Hiyo tunashughulikia. Hii ni different case madam. These are different case. Hii ni ya Chigwani. Yeye mwenyewe anajua. Sasa sisi tunaongea. These are different cases.
talking about Khalif Kairo. And yesterday he was talking about, I'm not a criminal, but one of the many honest business owners in Kenya experiencing challenges due to tough economic times. Allegedly, he was supposed to have delivered a car. He was paid some cash, but then he didn't deliver. And so the police pounced on him. He was pelekwa to Milimani law courts, and that's beside the point. Now I want to talk about having pressure, and he was out here sharing with the public while he was in, going through all this. He said he spent the last 2 days in Capitol Hill. This is him posting on his socials. And he said, I spent the last 2 days in Capitol Hill police station as a guest of the state after my altercation on Saturday, Nairobi area. He says he declined to negotiate a quick settlement and instead insisted to be presented in court today. I've endured significant harassment in the past few weeks, and despite my insistence that we amicably sort it. Anyway, it's a long post. But that's not what I want to talk about. Is the fact that while you're going through your things, you still have time to inform the public. And
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
Who are you thinking about? Yourself, right? I'm thinking about myself. Everything that I think about is from the lens of me. Okay? So don't be held to people's standards, because as you're informing them, Mr. Kairo, if you can hear me, you're just entertaining them with your life.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
You might recall that Khalif Kairo was earlier this year arrested because of the same allegations.
You're broke! You're poor!
I don't like where this is going.
On the 11th of January and subsequently taken to court, where he pleaded not guilty and was released on a cash bail of 2 million shillings. However, shortly after, yet another demand letter dated on the 15th of January 2025 located him. This latest case involves a client who got into an agreement with second-hand car dealer Khalif Kairo in mid-October.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
The client wanted to import and purchase a car through Khalif Kairo's car dealership company, Kai and Kairo. The car was to be a BMW, and the total cost was 3.1 million shillings, which was to be paid in installments. The client paid 2.2 million shillings, and the car was to arrive in 45 to 60 days. However, similar to the other cases, Joseph Kairo Wamboi, alias Khalif Kairo, didn't pay the supplier, leaving
It is what it is. It is what it is.
the car stranded at the Mombasa port, just like other cars that had been imported by other clients through Kai and Kairo. Also, just like the other cases, we get to see a series of excuses from Kairo. We also have a conversation between this client and Khalif Kairo, and we get to see Khalif Kairo trying to make up excuses, constantly promising to deliver but not delivering. Out of frustration, the client finally decided to deal with the matter legally and issued a demand letter to Khalif Kairo, and now the client is demanding a refund of the money. So my car is being auctioned in Mombasa while you are busy lying about delivering my car, Joseph Wamboi Kairo. You did not pay the supplier even a single shilling from the 2.2 million I paid to your KCB account on 7th September.
So that was a lie.
Following up on Khalif Kairo, you've been seeing how he's been psyching himself and his fans on the TL, saying that,
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
You serious?
God is gonna see him through his tribulations and his troubles, and that he will eventually make a comeback. He keeps saying that all these are just challenges, but are they? Trips believe otherwise. Bado mnaamini hizi maneno, Kairo will bounce back, let's be with him, let's not kick a man at his lowest. This guy has conned a mother 2.2 million na bado mtakuwa na guts za kutype hizo ushenzi, someone asked, while another remarked, Kairo was just a chill guy defrauding people until he started bragging on social media. All we see is an arrogant young man now. Don't underestimate the power of the hidden fruit, quote unquote. It has brought down kings. Kairo is proof. While another added, it's God testing him, he'll bounce back, and this looks like more of a mockery. Other people have also taken to making memes.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
On the timeline of Khalif Kairo. So
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you.
We don't care.
This week, businessman Khalif Kairo, owner of Kai and Kairo Limited, was arrested for conning a customer out of a 26 million Kenyan shillings.
A businessman named Muremi, they had a deal with Kairo to purchase a Range Rover worth 26 million, and he's saying that Kairo pocketed the money. According to Kairo, he didn't deliver the car because the guy didn't complete the payment. The car is worth 26 million, but he was 6 million Kenyan shillings short. No. So hange deliver gari na jamaa jamaliza kulipa.
Hacker, stupid, I'm not going to let you get the chance.
So you can even see up the screenshots that Kairo had ignored these guys' voice calls on WhatsApp. The guy is saying, but I thought you were a billionaire, bro.
You're broke! You're f***ing poor!
Billionaire anakula pesa za clients. You should be ashamed of yourself for such behavior. Nataka gari yangu Kairo. The guy had been patient for about 6 months or even more. Because according to the text he was saying, I don't care what you're doing, nimekuwa patient na nyinyi for 6 months. Mmeanza kuleta madharau.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
I want my car, no more deadline. I'm not playing these games with you anymore, Kairo. The issue was resolved quickly after Kairo was told to deliver the car within 7 days. But back to the main story, after a few days, actually after a very short time, Kairo was released. And Mbio akaenda Twitter, I think to save his name. First thing he posted was, hizi challenges mnaona nikipitia are very normal in business, especially when a company is still growing. Every big entrepreneur at one point must face litigation or money problems, especially when God is taking you to higher levels. To the ones reaching out, I'm 100% okay and I will overcome.
What do you think was the reason behind this message? To bring back confidence somehow?
Yeah, I think his brand will come and suffer. The reputation, there's a lot of bad mouthing. So actually he even explained that the claims that wanasema he wasn't delivering the cars is because many clients were actually defaulting on the payment.
You know, some clients have gone and said, look, we've been having issues with the delivery of vehicles, and I'm not going to deny this. We have been experiencing quite a number of challenges. So we have schemes where we assist clients to bring in vehicles from Japan and from other markets like the UK. They bring in the vehicles in Kenya, and in most of these cases, they don't end up paying the full amount. And what has happened is that we've seen an upsurge of those clients, quite a number of them defaulting. And what it does, it puts pressure on us as a young company. And it has led to a lot of challenges in terms of our ability to quickly deliver cars.
Being that he's a successful businessman and has won awards like CEO of the Year Under 30, and his company has also won the Best Car Dealership of the Year award, he stated that these claims that he's a scammer or he's a fraudster are being brought to light by bloggers who are being paid by Kairo's competitors so that they can bring down the name of his company.
That one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it.
Very prominent celebrities, very prominent bloggers have been paid mostly by the competition. We've been seeing quite a number of attacks, sustained attacks. And these attacks are basically meant to instill panic, to instill fear, and to create rumors. First of all, about my safety, about the stability of the company, basically to try and undermine. And we're still trying to resolve the issues. The guarantee that I want to give you is, based on our track record, we are a company that, number one, always delivers, has a very strong reputation, and number three, I've been selling cars for the last 10 years. And this is the first time that we are having this sort of crisis. So I would ask for our clients to bear with us.
But luckily for Kairo, majority of his fans wamemwaminia, so they believed he was innocent, and he's back now to posting videos as
hiyo tunashughulikia. Hii ni different case madam. These are different case. Hii ni ya Chigwani. Yeye mwenyewe anajua. Sasa sisi tunaongea. These are different cases.
Si vile mmejionea, unasikia kijana the mandem was misappropriating funds apparently, or according to him, clients hawakuwa wanalipa things on time, and that's why he couldn't deliver on time, and some of the cars went zili end up end up on auction and everything. Sorry, my English bundles today ziko kizungu imenishinda bana. Sasa magari zingine zilikuwa auction, zina auctioniwa na kuna mtu already ashalipa 20 million ama sijui ni ngapi, imebaki milioni 6. Maybe it's true that his company is experiencing some liquidity issues, but at the same time, kawe ni billionaire, haufai kuwa na liquidity issues or to that extent. Like 6 million Kenya shillings should not be anything to you if you're actual the billionaire mwenye alikuwa na tuflexia Instagram and all of these things. Hezi kusumbua, hiyo ni pesa kidogo. Hata hiyo Porsche Cayenne, siko sure ni how much, but niko sure it's around hiyo pesa. So I mean, unaweza uza gari ufanye biashara isonge, but that's me. Coming from me, I have meshikura the poverty. See this quartz chain, you know. Quartz to not throw. Mi si hawakukuambia vile utaishi maisha yako, but I mean, it's a bit tricky kidogo. Shida kidogo imeongeza shida ikakuwa mingi. So in conclusion, unaona, this is why I don't trust billionaires, real ones or fake ones, either or, unaona. So thank you for tuning in.